नमस्ते, खुश रहो बिटिया। I am Devendra Kumar Gora, Assistant Professor in Faculty of Education, Jayoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today in this session, I am going to discuss Matthew Arnold's function of criticism at present time. Here we are. So, in a brief synopsis, I begin with the criticism. Criticism is basically lower in rank to creation, but creation is a great work of art, not always equally possible. The elements with which the creative power works are very ideal, but the best and noble ideas may not always be current. So that is why the creative epochs in literature are very rare. For great creation, the power of man and the power of moment must conquer, but the power of moment may not always be available. Even tremendous natural power of the Romantics was partially crippled by the lack of English society of 19th century of a vigorous intellectual life such as had nourished certain other poets. This makes Byron so empty of matter, Shelley so incoherent, Wordsworth even profound as he is, yet too wanting in completeness and variety. This deficiency is one which literary criticism alone can help to remedy. In order to be a successful criticism must be essentially the exercise of curiosity. In the best sense of the word, curiosity is a fine quality. It is the desire to know the best. It should not be taken as a form of disfragment. And the criticism must be very disinterested. It must keep aloof from the practical view of the things. It must refuse to lend itself to political and practical considerations, while the practical man tends to see an object only insofar as it seems likely to aid or impede his designs. The critics must try to view it more detachedly, to see it as in itself it really is. In England, criticism is being stifled by such practical considerations. So we can say the critic must resist the temptation to indulge in the false estimates. Even if a work has some practical utility, the critic must not recommend it useless unless it has any genuine worth. He must be perpetually dissatisfied with those works which are sort of high and perfect ideal. He must beware of Philistianism. As far as the standards, the criticism may not be very creative, but criticism is such a high order approach is very near to creation. So we can say criticism which is sincere, simple, adherent gives a very joyful sense of creative activities. That's all in this session. And this session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment section. Thank you very much.